From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Craig. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Burrow. That's complete to John Ross. The 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. John Ross, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Eagles nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
On 1st and 10. Wheeler. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Philadelphia.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Wheeler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Eagles.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 for Bengals TD. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick-6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick-6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd down, Callaway, and he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wheeler. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cut. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Trying to improvise. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the gun, Wheeler. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flush to his right, and that is incomplete here. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Wheeler. And this is caught in the end zone by Jalen Reagor. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Reagor, his first touchdown of the new season. There the Eagles are back within a score. And he's got it.
Score, Bengals 14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Touchdown, Bengals.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
But let's be honest, a lot of times where they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibility. But he was happy to do so there.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Now this throw caught left side. A good pickup there at 22. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Wheeler. He'll fire it deep for Reagor. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this way down in Cincinnati territory. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. From the gun, Wheeler. And he's going to go down again.
Quarterback sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, Wheeler. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 24-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
It's another Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He finds his running back, Mixon. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. And this now 3rd and 11 after that 2nd down completion actually went back a yard. Again, it's Burrow. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Eagles.
Operating from the gun. Wheeler. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Wheeler's pass Complete.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, Wheeler. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. Through an opening, and there he goes.
You thought you had it.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TV.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this from under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, Wheeler. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
28. A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wheeler. Being chased out left. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
Incomplete on the throwaway. It's now
ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for Tyler Boyd. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
First down.
Throwing on first down. Wheeler.
This ball complete to Rager.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the gun, Wheeler. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Jalen Rager was the intended receiver.
And it's 3rd and 4.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wheeler. Looking right sideline, that's complete.
Wheeler's
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Operating from the gun, Wheeler. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Jalen Rager was the intended receiver.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw again, Wheeler. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Wheeler.
Open man, it's Rager. He's got it. And he is going to have an Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
Eagles.
Off play action, Wheeler. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Off the play fake, Wheeler. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Wheeler. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bengals.
It was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, You're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And an Eagle first down.
Off play action. Wheeler. Gonna throw right side here. Complete.
Wheeler's
that catch good for only a couple.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wheeler. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Wheeler. He'll fire it deep for Rager. Oh, he almost intercepted it. And now 4th down.
4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross. Touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals.
Whoa, sure.
Made it pay off.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You ugly as hell. Ignorant.
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
They gonna try to call a timeout. He already gonna be on the ground.
Costly
Sick.
turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
At the 27-yard line.
To throw on second down, Wheeler.
Excuse me.
Intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Bro, I ain't listening to Drake since.
Right now, 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is.
I still ain't listening to Drake in a minute though.
Because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates.
This nigga T-Sims trash as shit.
What happened today?
Oh god.
Ready for the next game.
And if he can
Yeah, I go at 2.
that's a great sign of maturity. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have the first down. Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Hey, they getting sweet.
Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
When I get everybody here, bruh.
Touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's
This nigga's some fucking shit, man.
in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Yards to go. Operating from the gun, Wheeler. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw.
Oh!
Running back, it's complete.
He got that motherfucker. 45-9.
Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Back now in Cincinnati.
I gotta go to work in a minute, bro. Then I had to do some shit for my grandfather.
As we get set for the 4th quarter, a very one-sided affair.
I want to fuck with them pulling out here. I just want to win the game.
On 1st down, Wheeler. He'll fire it deep for Rager. It's caught inside the 25.
How the fuck it get so open like that?
Have this way down in Cincinnati territory. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 47 yards. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Rager with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to the sizable deficit. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is.
Is that us?
Some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game, and that's always puzzled me a little bit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's Burrow. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. From the gun to give to Mixon. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
I got it 2 o'clock, yeah.
Just continue to pour it on. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
Oh shit! Oh god! Kobe.
If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm done with this, right?
About to get in cover 4 pounds and say in a minute. I ain't about to get in no fucking cover 3 cloud flat.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st and 10, Wheeler. The Bengal
Who that?
gets him that time. Down he goes.
Theo Clayton.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wheeler firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The Eagles on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Wheeler. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
4th down. Wheeler. That's to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Buying time, and he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
On 3rd down, Wheeler. And that is in.
Put that shit down.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
On 4th down, Wheeler. And this is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Wheeler. And he can't find any.
Yo, Clay.
And he goes down. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Wheeler. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Gonzalez to add the PAT.
Who got hurt on the play? I got hurt on the play.
This one was over a while ago as they got add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Bengals 59, Eagles 15. Zane Gonzalez.
Oh shit, only got round. Oh,
Get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that.
And now here is another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right?
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just...
Shit, I might do this fucking score 90. This nigga keep throwing pick sixes and shit.
Well, there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Lost man.
Oh, without a doubt, the head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Why am I ain't bring that food through yet?
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never...
Oh, pick that off.
Because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again. We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it. Unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Wheeler tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Wheeler. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Operating from the gun, Wheeler. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That catch good for all.
I don't know, T-Sim trying to score again. What?
Whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 24.
Intercepted.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll let it go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
The head coach? In the NFL? That'd be a good coach. I know you're a good coach. So Ohio State coach. Terms, man. 116. I'm on 10.
So for the Bengals, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew.
Houdini.
We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh. I think I play in a Get-Some League too. Since I played T-Sims. It's time to go get checked out. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Can't come to the room, you not try to getting, I'm trying to get busy. They busy. If I run up that trap at my mother a Bentley. I'm sliding the Hellcat on the Reynolds. Who was Travis Munn? That nigga must be. Oh, that nigga not a rookie. That nigga just. And Bears League? Nah, that nigga. Once I got DK to an X Factor, bro, it was over after that, bro. That nigga took too long, bro. I was gonna do it too. Nigga Trey Cooley was bullshit. That nigga always never coming, always coming to the lead. They always put that nigga in the lead. That nigga don't never play shit. You got some Chick-fil-A keys? I need some. I ain't had that, man. Shots up the FN, put them in the dirt. Who I play next in here? I think I play the Jets. Oh no, who the fuck are the Wizards? Some weird ass nigga. I see how Moby doing on one-play touchdowns and shit. As always, everything was on YouTube. Yeah, I had to find out, bro. He kept throwing that shit. Got me fucked up. I'm gonna stop that shit. I don't do it, but nah, you ain't about to keep doing that shit on me, cuz. I'm not, bro. I don't know how to. It's the bunch shit, and the way he set it up. It's the only thing is different. That's causing that is when you in cover 3. He got it's you're not gonna understand it because you don't know, please. Just know when it was cover 3, you got 3 fucking zones, 3 deep zones. The 2 zones on the right, whatever side he on, he doing a bunch on. You gonna have 2 wide receivers on the left. You got the nigga on the outside, you got a nigga in the middle, and you got the nigga on the right. The nigga in the middle is going on a slant, not a slant, a streak, but it's like a faded streak to the left. And you got the other nigga on the right it's going on a straight streak. That's why that shit is a money play, because the way it drifts your man over into the other coverage. Man, you must be all today. I ain't got no chicken page for a minute too. Shouts out to FN, put them in that dirt. I guess I got my swagger back. You watching that? Hugh blows. Oh, this Bigfoot. I wish Joe Burrow got a hat though, pal. What rookies I got on my team, man? I gotta get them up there so I can win some awards. Nah, I wasn't looking at no corners on your team. I was just saying, did you have any other corners on the team? I mean, any other corners on the block? Who? Yeah. I'm so mad these niggas using our first round pick on some trash ass shit. Oh, I forgot about my 6'4" man. Damn. I forgot about him. I gotta build him. I forgot about my 6'4" man. Let me get ready. Put my trust in bitch. She taking dick. I feel crazy. No, to do whatever. Get up. Best one. Niggas in the cop. Y'all boys be easy, I'm gone, man.